And welcome back into episode 3 here on the Norwegian playthrough as the Vikings. And I am in the middle of a war with everybody in the world. Currently we're at war with just Ramses and Suleiman. And Mansa Musa. But everybody else is basically denouncing me, except for Gilgamesh, who's really happy with me right now. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to make boats. We just researched niter and huge upgrade to frigates. However, there is very little niter in the entire world. So this is the one source in my capital. There is very little. There's one over here on an island. There's very little, very little. There's like maybe 6 copies in the entire world. So I need to rush and try to get to a niter as much as possible. In the meantime, I'm trying to capture Thebes, and I need to get some units out here to catch Thebes before I lose this city to loyalty. Other than that, we already have France's capital in Paris. I am on the way to capture Suleiman to Istanbul. We've got 3 caravels on the way. They're kind of injured, but I should be able to capture Istanbul from there. If I can keep it or not, it's a different story. And yeah, I think Nani is the capital. So we have a bit of work to do over here too, but I'm just pillaging. I also want to try to get Hercules back out here really quick at 1,000 faith. So next thing to do is to get this niter started and see if we can get some frigates. I guess Molly left a settler in the ocean. Maybe shouldn't do that because the pirates will get you. I went back to war with Muscat so I could pillage again, and I might just take the city. They only have 32 defense, just so because I keep plundering all my trade routes because they all seem to go through this little pass. And back over here, I did capture this little independent Memphis that kept flipping back and forth. I'm going to repair the boat so that I can pillage them again after it flips. The city won't last very long. And then as far as this city, like there's no holding it. I'll let it flip and then potentially just destroy it again. And next time I'll raise it. Thebes got walls out of nowhere, so it's going to be harder to crack. And now they have access to niter. They grew to that. And then lastly down here for Mansa Musa, yeah, they're getting walls up all the time. So I just need to keep pillaging and get their defense down and hopefully wait out my niter. I'm getting 2 per turn and I need to get to 20. So I need to wait like 7 more turns to get a boat. There, this poor city flipped. It's about time. So they've got 2, what do they call it here? Men-at-arms. And I could kill them probably, yeah, with Hercules pretty quick, just to get them off the board. And then we should probably fight the city. I just can't do it with long ships. I'll need to promote to caravels. And come back here and take the city back. And we'll play that dance. Every time, again, I've got Warlord's Throne, so every time I take a city, I get extra production in all my other cities. So it doesn't hurt for me these to flip-flop all the time. And it gives me a base of operations to launch an attack against Thebes. I need to figure out a way. I need to buy some siege units, I think, and start attacking them. I'll get a couple berserkers up here and take Thebes and rack a dead, I think. Just get them off the board. I'm sick of dealing with them. There, Muscat might fall this turn, maybe? Yep. Anytime you get that big lag, you know you got it. I didn't really want to capture it, but it's just being a pain in the butt. Oh, Kamasi was here the whole time. Well, isn't that interesting? So I've just only barely started the Amani tour. I'm getting so many first meets on city-states because nobody else has been able to get around. I've got them all pinned in. Here, we were going to raid. Yeah, for gold. For gold. I'm trying to save up. I'm 2 turns away from being able to buy a frigate, which is going to really scare the AI. And then it's going to be every 10 turns I'll be able to buy another frigate. Yeah, back up to 2 niters, so 10 more turns. So I might as well just use the gold I have for some land units. That should be Venice. So we'll capture Venice. I guess keep it. Here, I do need to heal up a little bit here. I'm trying to figure out where I can go pillage. I'm trying to get to these boats around underneath. I can pillage that aqueduct anyways. But I think I'm going to back off and just heal. And cure up my units. And get ready for a new push. We're going to have to wait again. Here, this caravel took major damage last turn. I'm not quite sure why. But we'll pillage for health. The best thing is they just keep giving me stuff to pillage with. We'll coastally raid for some more science. There's machinery so we can upgrade the crossbowmen. This city of Gao should finally fall. And I'm going to be a jerk. I'm not going to keep this city anyways. So we're going to raise the city. I might just buy some land units from there though. That should be Memphis back again, and we need to decide if I'm using Memphis to buy some units to go and attack with. I can't get... There's no iron for me anywhere in the world. The only iron I can get is from trading, and yet I'm at war with everybody, so nobody that has iron wants to trade with me. I could sue for peace, actually. Let's try that. Let's go... Oh, get seasick here. He'll sue for peace and give me iron. Or not. There's got to be a way for me to do this. What if I give him something like Memphis? No. I could give him Venice and Gao. Oh, I could give him a couple of city-states that I don't care about. Gao, I'm going to raid. Oh, yeah. Can we keep that amber? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. I'm going to give him a city-state that I just got. The... Venice that I just captured, along with a city in the middle of the other civ's world that I just captured that I was going to raise anyways, that he's not going to be able to keep, for enough iron to make me some berserkers so I can go capture this capital from the other cities. If I can get this down enough. There. Yeah. The only problem is, like, he's the strongest. I have to come capture him, but I need niter to make frigates so I can destroy the walls in the cities. So now I can go back up to the city we just recaptured here, Memphis, and while I still have ownership of it, we can go here and buy berserkers. And I should be able to buy a siege tower in the same city, yes. So that, and I could buy one more berserkers coming here. So yeah, we'll buy another berserker next turn. I'll keep this city for, yeah. Yeah, I'll keep the city around just so I can keep bringing it back and forth. Yeah. Memphis. We're going to keep. And now we can start attacking Thebes with battering rams. Yes. Yeah, for better or worse, I'm just going to go back to war with France. She doesn't like me anyways. I need money. I need money bad. Everybody else has, the rest of the world is all on fire right now. I can't steal any more gold. So I need to come in here and raid whatever we can raid. What is this? Theater square. I don't need a theater square. I need something that gives me gold. I've just decided to go to war with everybody, so I can't go to war with Gilgamesh. I'm just going to go to war with all of his city-states. Mogadishu is next. So the berserkers I had sitting outside his city are going to basically just going to attack him. We could go for gold. I want to see what we can do for damage here first. Takes about a quarter of my health away. Yeah. Here I've got a farm to heal with, so I can keep going here a little bit. Yeah, that's good damage. Yeah, so let's just get France out of the game here. It shouldn't take much to actually kill their city. Yeah, might even kill it this turn. Just get them out of the game. Turn 150. You haven't got walls up yet. It's your own fault. Oh, let's see if we can take Mogadishu. There's a lag, so it must be it. There we go. Let's heal these guys up, and yeah, we'll go to war with Gilgamesh here soon. We're still allies, or we're still friends. So he's on a respite right now. We rated for steam power, which allows me to make ironclads if I can find some coal. I still don't know what coal is yet, but I'm assuming that there's going to be very little around the world for me to find. Okay, so I've got 20 niter in my inventory now. Okay, let's see if I can actually use it before it disappears out of nowhere. I can make a frigate in 6 turns. Or I could buy it for, was it 2,000 gold? 1,120. So it would take as long to save up for it as it would to build it. I think I'll build it and then I can upgrade some ironclads. Oh, coal. There is 3 sources of coal in the entire map. 3. There's one down here. On this little island, I can settle that. There is one up here in no. I don't even know where it is. Yeah, there's only 3 in the whole map, and I can only get access to 1 of them. So I can't even upgrade to ironclads. I need to settle the coal to get ironclads. So what I'm doing now is for technology, I'm just going to rush towards oil and see if we can skip it all and go to like submarines or something. I don't know. It might be a very long game because I have to go 150 turns in order to get like uranium in order to win. It's very crazy. Here's the kind of funny thing. I've got the most cities in the world, but if I go here to make a settler, it only costs me 150 faith because I've only ever made 2 of my own settlers. So I can buy that for faith and I can settle this niter to give me 2 copies, and then at least I can get some frigates out twice as quick. Well, we're gonna capture Auckland maybe next turn, and the only reason I'm attacking them is because they started to attack me, and they are suzerain of France. So we might as well, yeah, by France. So we might as well kill them before we kill France off. Here, barbs have spawned another wave of mobs around, so there's another set of barb camps for me to go clear. That's fine. It gives me something to level my units up on. So when we ever do get to like battleships, I'm gonna have like max range double shot battleships. I'm actually starting to get through the tech tree pretty quick. So there's bombards, which will give me a better range strength. And change in diplomacy. So what's the Vatican? I'm doing all internals from now on. No more city-states. They're all gonna die. And I'm still good with press gains and raid. Raid's going to become useless here pretty quick because there's very few things left for me to pillage. Everything's all like on fire around the world. And Zanzibar is just going to keep throwing their units in the water apparently. So yeah, I mean, I'll kill them off. France finally put walls up, so that's going to be a much harder nut to crack than I really wanted to. I guess I'm like 2 turns too slow. I put it off and put it off and put it off. Yeah, I'm just going to need to get some more units. No, not that big a deal. Auckland should fall this turn with a Caravel and a Hercules. I'll clear that barb camp. Then we're switching back to get Gilgamesh off the map. So my frigate's here into Gilgamesh's territory, and it's just time. Formal war. Not that he's a challenge to me. I'm just the more cities I can get, the quicker my science comes up, the faster I can win this. This is just, it's slowed down so bad. So let's push. Let's push. Here's Memphis again, I believe, even though they have a hero in the city, and I'm gonna raise it. Raise. Get on my face. I'm over it. I think just 1 berserker here is fine. 1's fine, but 2's better. That's right. Here, let's get rid of this Caravel. Actually, that's a major defeat. I got a Caravel right here. Why did my archer go in the wall? Oh, I declared war. Okay. Let's go over here then and get the lineman from there. I'm actually going to faith by settler next turn and settle on that niter, so maybe I can get more frigates out. But let's see what this frigate can do. I should be able to reach it from here. And that's not what I was hoping for. Not really at all what I was hoping for. Okay, I guess the jump to frigate isn't what I thought it was going to be. I've got 22 more niter, so every time I've got niter, I'm going to buy a frigate, even though they don't do a whole lot. Oh, I can buy an iron. I've got coal. I've got coal. Yes. Actually, I'm gonna save that and actually upgrade. I've got a couple of caravels around here that are like +3 and a +5, so I'll upgrade them next turn. Can I upgrade him now? 290 gold. Absolutely. This gives me an ironclad, and we go from 55 melee strength up to 70? 70, that's a big jump. And now if I can start making armadas and get that up to 100, then we can really start taking some cities over. I did a whole bunch of levying of city-states. I blew like 2,000 gold. I meant to buy some boats, but what it does, now I'm 4 points away from a golden age actually, so it's actually quite possible for me to get a golden age here again. I've got like 2 great people I'm going to get, a merchant, and I think I can buy an admiral maybe by then. Maybe. Let's see how much we can pillage between now and then. I think Gilgamesh is going to fall this turn, or at least the capital will. Bombard. We'll go to the frigate over here. Not the siege tower. I lost my berserker, but that's okay. I think we got the capital. Yes. Okay. And that gave us an... How did that give us like 8 era score? Oh, I'll take it. I will take it. Okay, let's cure, let's heal up. We'll leave Gilgamesh up there with 1 city. And Barb Camp that he can't possibly contain just to his west. Keep city. Okay, let's regroup. and get ready for a big battle here. Yeah, these guys are a bit tougher. Istanbul's up to 73. I think they have a hero in their capital. I feel kind of bad, but I'm just going to make instant peace with the guy. He suffered enough. I don't want to take him out of the game. He's still playing. Yeah, I mean, the worst they can do is declare war on me again, but I mean, what's he really going to do with one city up here in the tundra that's pillaged? He's down to 25 science and 7 culture, and France is down to 10 science and 16 culture, so they can kind of chill. Next is Ramses. He's down to 53 and 40. He's down to 2 cities, and he's next on the list. I think I'm going to take this Great Admiral and make him into an armada. So let's see how much damage they are. They were at 70, and now he's at 87. So now we do a couple range shots with the frigate, and let's see how much this ironclad does now. Not as much as you would think. Not as much as you would think. But there's boats here for me to heal. So yeah, we can just keep peppering. Here is our Golden Age, Industrial Age. Actually, it's only turn 170. I gotta think about it. Like, it's still very early in the game. It just is, I could have progressed this much quicker. But let's look at the dedications. We are, of course, in a Golden Age, and everybody else looks to be in some sort of Dark Age. Imagine that. So if we did Hicks and Draconis, I'm actually going to settle a fair amount of cities. Reform the coinage so I don't get plundered trade routes. Not bad. Heartbeat of Steam, plus 10 production towards industrial area or later wonders. Campus district science adjacency provides. I don't really have a lot of campus adjacency. And then to arms, I don't care about grievances. I probably should, but I don't. Let's do a Hicks and Draconis for these. Like, I've got like 4 cities coming, and I'll get an extra population in the cities. Yeah, so like this tiny little rat city here on top of the coal should be population 3. Is it really worth it? Yeah, why not? These are all levied units that I got from just trying to get a Golden Age, and I'm just throwing them onto the territory, just pillaging the land. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Just to try to keep them held back as much as possible. We do need to go to the upgrade of frigate before we're really going to be worth anything here in the battle. I was going to destroy this city, but I could just let it flip to me. Nah, let's just break it. It'll be quicker. And I get promotions and all that jazz. And here's my another rat city. The only problem is now without monumentality, the builders are very expensive. Very expensive. I won the emergency again. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. Okay, where are we here? France. Let's go over and just make sure that, hey, they're trying to get out of here. Yeah, he's come over. I think he's got that's the only unit that he has, and he's decided to swim them across the ocean and try to conquer me. So go ahead. Go ahead. Here in my new capital that I own, let's just keep repairing stuff. Yeah, I don't really need these units over here, so let's just send everything I've got over here. It's not going to lead to a very good win-loss ratio on my units at the end of the game when we look at like the score sheet, but I'm not too concerned about that. Hey, we took that little city. Good, good, good. There's a builder. He's in the land. That's okay. And we can heal. We have another frigate that can work their way down. Yeah, join the fight over here. And we might have to come back to get the upgrades whenever the upgrade comes. I can't remember what, I think it's submarine after frigate. This should be the end of Rockadite. We'll do another ranged attack with our frigate and then switch the ironclad back in and see if he can finish the old city off. Maybe. It looks like a high roll. Yeah, we got it. In Rockadite, I'm going to try to keep. Now, Thebes is at 15, so let's take... I'm not going to let you make you guys sit through this. I'll reassign to Rockadite, but on PlayStation, this menu doesn't slide past a certain point, and I've got to, like, one at a time try to figure out where it is. So I'll come back. I've been picking away at this city again. Gao, I think it is. I've destroyed it once and then I let it flip back. I think this time if I capture it, I might just raise it and separate. Yeah, we might just raise it. La Venta is a city-state. If I liberate that back to, I will get suzerainty of it, and then he's down to 3 cities, and Nani is the capital. I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 frigates around it. So Nani should actually fall pretty easy. But this city, bye-bye. Well, I actually just got Beowulf in Muscat. I kind of forgot that I had put him on making that. So that's good. I'll send him to Rockadite and get myself a bit more damage. I need a unit here anyways to keep suzerainty of the city, or loyalty on the city, but that's fine. I'm just trying to get units killed. There is a barb boat here. There it is. And this berserker cleared a barb camp, got a builder out of it. Excellent. Let's send... Where did he go? There he is. Let's send you, sir, over to get Rockadite for us. Hey, another Congress. They're coming by pretty quick. New districts by this player act as culture bombs. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Selected outcome for the chosen player generates more grave. That's gonna be me. Like, just give me 1 point and leave me alone. Don't bother me with these things. I'm too busy moving boats around 1,000 times. No, in all seriousness though, these turns are taking forever. It is absolutely crazy. But I just need to make about 30 more frigates and I think I'm pretty good. Oh my. The current state of the war is I am at the capital Nani and I am just blowing all my units at it. I'm just shooting as much as I can shoot. And now I'm gonna start just ramming my ironclads into it and hopefully just break the walls down. It's a slow grind. And it's going to probably end up chewing up all my units. The other thing is, I thought I could shoot across here to it, but I can't. So I'm just trying to take out this encampment. It's really not worth it. I'm better off just tanking the damage, actually. And here at the capital, I'm going to beat my ironclads into the wall as well. And maybe within like 5 or 6 turns, I can get the walls down. Yeah, and these other 2 cities I'm not super concerned about, to be honest with you. France is finally completely out of the game. Bordeaux has flipped. I could conquer and actually liberate 2 of them. That's actually not a well-known way to bring Civ back into the game, is to liberate a city to them that's flipped into a free city. But we should be able to capture Thebes here, like in the next maybe 3 turns, maybe 2 turns, and I'm just wasting my time, or wasting my units at him. But it's worth it. The quicker that he's gone, the quicker he's gone. I don't even care. I'll get him next turn. Ironclads. Every boat has to go south. The only thing that matters is Istanbul. Let's do a round of damage here on Nani. Nani. Ranged attack. Bam. Ranged attack. Bam. This gentleman ironclad has been hurt so bad. Let's get him out. Promote. And switch this ironclad in. Take some damage. And Nani might fall next turn. That is amazing. Here, let's just go kill units where we can. And now let's see if Ramses is going to fall this turn. Where are we here? Paris, and then up here. So, frigate for the ranged attack. Yes. Can the musketman high roll this? No. Wah, wah, wah. So the honor shall fall to Beowulf. And now there is one less. There's only 2 capitals left to take. Guess what? Gilgamesh is going to settle a city on top of that oil. Well, I can't stand that. I can't stand for that. Can we go back to declaring war on him? Sorry, Gilgamesh. Sorry, guy. But I need oil. Well, let's see if Nani will fall this turn. If not, I'm starting to run out of frigates. But that's not the end of the world. I think it'll fall. I think it'll fall this turn. Come on. Big roll. Oh, no. I'm going to lose that frigate. Well, frigate. That's okay. I just need him to clear Nani. There's a whole... but every city is making battleships right now. So once Nani falls, there's only 1 capital left. Yeah, I'll just settle this city on top of the oil. I think I get a bonus from actually making an oil plant, but that's fine. And we'll start accumulating a little bit of oil so that we can start making some tanks. Yeah, I lost my frigate, but I only need 1. I probably don't even need that one. And now the ironclad fleet should take the capital. We've only got 1 capital left. Yes, I would love to raise it, but you cannot raise capitals. So I need to keep it. Now the problem is I need to keep it safe. So let me go grab Victor and send him down here and see how that looks. Yeah, simply putting Victor in there keeps the loyalty up. We'll keep a unit in there. And just to look at the loyalty screen. I'm falling at 2.3 because with starvation. So if I can get the food up in the city by just repairing the things I've destroyed, should be fine. Well, there's combustion, and you can watch here what turn of attacking the city is like. It's a battle of attrition. So Istanbul, I've got Beowulf here just tanking. He's eating up all the units, really. And I can just straight up destroy things. I'll pillage next time for some health. But I'm taking, like, I can get 2 ranged attacks in. And that's all the damage it does. I've got battleships and battleship armadas coming. And that's all the damage they do. And then, yeah, I've got some ironclads here that I can only get 1 in at a time. And basically, I'm just destroying my boats to get, that's 4 turns of damage on that city. So, I mean, it might take 10 turns. It might take every boat I've got, but there's tons of boats coming. Okay. Okay, now I'm really not messing around. Here comes some tanks. I'll get to surround, and then they can't heal. This is taking like 10 turns already. I'm very impressed at how well they're holding up. Turn 202, and I think we've got it. 1 attack. We have 2 attack. We have 3 attack. No, we have 3 attack. And let's do it with Beowulf.
Though its face may change throughout the ages, history is written from the hand of the victor. By your actions this day, you ensure our people a glorious tomorrow.
Yeah. Let's look at the graphs really quick. Buildings constructed, of course. Humans. Cities captured, of course, it was me. Cities founded. I didn't found very many till later in the game. Cities lost. It wasn't me. Yeah. Great people earned was not very much. Number of combats, I was kind of off the charts there a little bit. Player culture spiked at the end. Era score was me most of the way. Faith was me at the end. Player gold was all over the place. Player science was me at the end. And the player score was me at the end. Total cities destroyed, of course, was me. Governor titles was pretty flat for the rest of the AIs most of the game. Governors, but again, flat with the AI. Total religions founded, the most useful. Units killed was me, and then units lost was me as well. So I threw a lot of units away there. Let's go one more turn and we can talk about how the game went. If I can figure out how to get to the map. There we go. So, war. I think as a naval civ, as long as you can get a lot of naval or coastal settles, you're fine. But once you start getting inland settles, you need to diverge on the tech tree so bad that it's hard to keep up. But with cities on the coast, I could have easily won this game 50 or 60 turns ago. I think rushing boats, especially with Norway, where you get half production on boat costs, it's such a quick win. And then the fact that the raiding is so broken, where you get too much benefit from raids, like 100 science per raid. It's just crazy, or 300 gold per raid. It's so broken, but kind of fun. And if you can kind of go for like harder to fight cities first, I think you can get pretty quick. But all in all, as far as repeatable, unless you're in like Norway or was it like Korea, where you can buy boats with faith, it's actually a hard go, because boats cost a lot of production. But no, it was a lot of fun. So thank you guys for watching. I think next episode or next series we might do like just a random roll, just randomize everything. But yeah, thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next episode.